What is up, everybody? Big day today. Brick Artemis here. And if it is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. I'm excited to talk about the new Mondo Spider-Man line. Let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. All right, guys, so there has been a lot of QC issues going on with this figure. And I took a couple more days to get mine. I don't know if it's because I got the limited edition or if it's just because I'm not, on the East Coast or what. I think it's more the East Coast thing. I'm more Midwest. So it's okay, though. I got the limited edition Spider-Man from Mondo here. I am going to first unbox this figure as if I've never seen it before, which is true. This is my first Mondo figure. And if you guys haven't seen my Mondo videos before, I did one like what's next, predicting what's going to be coming next. And I'm really excited for this line. Guys, I've been talking about this line, especially on live streams a lot. Almost every live stream I've been on. So I'm really excited for Spider-Man. I'm really excited for Venom. I'm really excited for the symbiote suit. And I'm excited for what's to come. Maybe Green Goblin, Doc Ock, that kind of stuff. But I'm going to unbox this. And as I unbox it, I'm just going to be in awe because I know there's a lot of good things about this figure. And then after I unbox it, I will do more of a close-up review, similar to what you kind of see with my other reviews, or that close up, like just focusing on the figure rather than seeing my face. So first half of the video is me unboxing this bad boy, and the second half is a review. So watch the whole thing, watch the second half, watch the first half. It's up to you. But again, guys, you know me, I'm the Spider-Man guy. As you can see behind me, I got a bunch of Spider-Man figures from Hot Toys. I also have Spider-Man figures. I got mini figures. I have a couple Marvel Legends. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and especially the animated series. So I'm not going to be easy on this one. But even though I'm not going to be easy on it, and even if it's not a 10 out of 10, I got to say, spoiler alert, I'm still collecting this line, baby. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Got my trusty knife. There's a big dent up on top. But, it's just the box, just the shipper. But, that's okay. Let's see here. All the way from another continent, I got myself a Mondo figure, baby. I'm excited for this one. When I say I'm going to get something, when I say I'm excited for something, it comes. No matter what. No matter what. Sorry if the noise is loud. Okay, so just like, your little Hot Toys, you got the thing up there. Oh, gosh. This is sick. Whew. Oh, there goes the plastic. Yeah. Come on. It's coming. It's coming, baby. It's coming. It's coming. Maybe that would be better. Look at that. Guys. First impression of the box. This is sick. This is nice. Wow, I love this little emblem right here. I'll show it closer up too later. But guys, this is sick. Let's get it out of the plastic here. Oh my goodness, guys. This is some good box art. And you guys know me. I'm huge into box art. I think it's important. We're not just collecting figures, guys. Like we're collecting Hot Toys. We're collecting Mondo, and to me, the box art is part of it, which is why they put so much effort into the box art, right? Because we know as collectors, like it's important. Even though a lot of these boxes, a lot of us put these boxes away. But if it just, come on, let's be honest. If it just said Spider-Man on there in a boring font, would that be fun? No, it wouldn't. So let's be honest. Box art's important. Whew, especially when it looks like that. This is the best box art I've seen for a Spider-Man figure. Yeah. even if I'm comparing to Hot Toys. This is nice. I like this. I like this look. I'm excited for this line, guys. I really am. Some Velcro there. I like that. Oh, look at that, dude. What? The Spidey sense going on. This is sick. This is sick. Oh my gosh. You got the artists on the back there. Everybody that worked on this figure. Now, guys, this is a 1/6 scale, which is even more exciting. Oh, I am so excited. Okay, I like that little window there. I like that window, but let's take the trusty knife and pop this boy out of the box. All right. I'm going to get my live reaction here, okay? Oh, this is nice, guys. So, comment down below, as I'm unboxing this, comment down below your favorite interpretation of Spider-Man, whether it's animated series, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, or something else. Just let me know. Comic books. I mean, just, yeah, let me know your favorite interpretation, and hit that like button while you're at it. This is going to be fun, guys. I'm going to be doing this with every figure from Mondo. Spider-Man line, that is. I'm not going to go anywhere else unless I actually do these TMNT 1/6 scale figures. I'm all in on that, too. A Splinter from Mondo, 1/6 scale. Yes, sir. Oh. Okay. Guys. This is everything I knew it would be. Well, minus a few flaws. Let's get that out of the way. I'm not going to act like this is perfect, but I'm still going to... Oh, in the limited edition, I see the Goblin face, guys. I can't wait for the Goblin figure. Guys, this is nice. This is nice. I can see it through the... Okay. I'm going to pop open the clamshell. That's what I'm doing right now with this loud noise. How annoying for a video to do that. Ooh, this is tight. This is tight. Hopefully I can turn that down a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh, it's heavy. It's cold. Not a good sign. Last time I heard something was cold, a leg broke off of one of these bad boys, but I like that. They kind of wrap the whole figure like that instead of just like the head sculpt. I like the way it feels. In first impression. Guys, this is nice. It's a little dark. I'm going to get more closer up later. This right here, though, this is sick. This is sick. I think I should blow dry this, so before I start moving it. I don't want to break anything. And yeah, I see the flaws. I'll point that out later. The QC issues, that is. But you know what? From what I'm hearing, Mondo is going to fix it. This is sick, though. This is cool. This is dope. This is cool, man. Oh, my gosh. I love the shell shading. I love the joints. Here's the thing with the joints. Okay, a lot of people in the 1/6 community want the realism. And I do, too, which is why I collect the Hot Toys figures. But for animated, for some reason, I really, really, really love seeing the joints. This size toy right here is about how it felt holding a Spider-Man toy when I was a kid. It's like that same scale when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like the size difference between me and a toy. And to be able to collect a 1/6 scale figure and reminding me of when I was a kid holding these figures from this line. That's what it's all about to me. Seeing the joints. Seeing great paint applications. And Spider-Man. It's nice. I'm digging it. I see the issues. Ugh, the back of the neck. I'm gonna show it. And you know what? From what it looks like, you know, they're kind of... Mondo is kind of shipping new bodies and stuff. It is what it is. Honestly, not as tight as I thought it would be. NECA is way tighter. I got the quarter scale turtles. And those are tight. I don't have the joint problem. that some people have to where the arm is backwards. That's good, but I do have the paint issues, and I'll point that out later. This is dope. This is sick. Bam! Let's go ahead and review this bad boy. All right, guys, here we have the awesome looking box art from Mondo, the first figure here from the Spider-Man line. And guys, the box art is awesome. Like I said before, one of my favorite box arts I've ever seen in the 1/6 form, not just because of the front, but because of the side here. Guys, we have Spider-Man written big font here on the side as well, showing down at the bottom. It's 1/6 scale. Love that. And also just love the font that they use. Of course, it's an animated look, but I'm glad they went that route. And this lighting here with like this building, obviously it's not actually lit up, but like I love how it looks lit up. Guys, on the back we have the artist that worked on this figure, the sculptors, it's really cool, and the Mondo sign here, and making it like a Mondo in New York City, which is really cool. Looks lit up, and of course includes what the figure includes in the box. All right, guys, and when you open up the box, it's really cool because it's like Velcro. You have the emblem that kind of looks like a comic book. I love that. I love that little touch there, guys. Now the figure standing tall here, 1/6 scale, looks incredible. This figure is miraculous. It's amazing. Yes, amazing. That's the word I'm looking for. Maybe even spectacular. I love it. Overall, I love this figure, and it deserves its praise. Okay? Now, some figures I've been told, you know, they have double jointed elbows, but some figures I've been told don't go all the way, and this one does. Okay, good. So yeah, and or like it's backwards. The arm is backwards, or only one arm does. Both my arms are fine. Okay, they're fine, and they look just a-okay. However, my ankles are loose. Now, if everything else is pretty tight, my ankles need to be tight too. The model there at the bottom is pretty cool. Reminds me of Toy Story. But like, come on, what is this? Like, when I'm trying to stand my figure, and the stand that you get from Mondo is, I mean, you might as well not give a stand. That's ridiculous. But like, they are extremely loose, and it's hard to get them to stand. Like, he just falls over. Now, if I, work with them a little bit, I can get them to stand. But like, it's just, what the heck's going on? What is this? Like, this should not be an issue either. So if I just get him just right, like I just said, like if I get him to stand just right, he does stand. Like, there you go. He's standing, but like, you have to just be careful. And I don't know about issues later. Now, the biggest eyesore is the shoulder. The right shoulder on every single figure that I have seen, the paint is off. And, you might not notice that right away, but now I know that you do. And I know a lot of Mondo fans on Mondo fan pages have seen that, but you can tell the difference, what it's supposed to look like on this left shoulder compared to the right. Like, that is off. That is a terrible QC issue, as well as the back of the neck. There is a third line there, and it doesn't even go all the way across. Like, it looks really, really, really bad, and it's very noticeable. There are two huge eyesores here that should not be. I don't know if it's rushing the figure to come out before the end of the year or what, but man, this shell shading overall and the blue in the eyes, like, everything looks really good, to be honest. But those two eyesores on the paint apps, like, just kind of kill it a little bit, and it's kind of depressing, to be honest. Like, it shouldn't be like that. The figure looks great. It looks amazing, and I'm sure Mondo will fix it. I'm sure Mondo will fix everybody's figure. If you want them to, they will take care of you. All right? This is a great company. And I love those joints, guys, as talked about before. Like, and the shading. Like, this guy overall is great. I don't like the hassle to have to fix these figures, and I am a little worried about the symbiote suit Spidey, because that one is already shipping, and I'm worried it's going to have a lot of these same QC issues. Now, looking into the accessories, guys, this is where I get excited. Look at this head sculpt. Look at this Peter Parker head sculpt. One of the best head sculpts I've ever seen, because I like this look. I like this animated look, and it looks so good. the brown, the shading on the side of his face there, the bangs there. Like you can see the blue in his eyes, the detail in his mouth. Like everything just looks so dang good. And man, like I might use this look. I might have to use this look, put his head sculpt on the Spider-Man. But yeah, the bangs there, the swoop, everything looks good, guys. We also have a second sculpt here, second masked sculpt, I should say. And at first I couldn't really tell the difference. I was like, did they just give me a second mask for no reason? And I'm like, oh, okay, it's the eyes. Same size, everything, but it's the eyes. The eyes swoop down a little bit more on the sculpt that it comes with at the top. And that's cool. Do you need it? I don't know. Me personally, nah, I don't really need it. I would have rather liked more of like a squinted look. That would have been more ideal in my opinion. We also get sets of hands. Now, the cool thing about these hands, now each hand I'm showing you, we get 2 sets of each. The cool thing about these hands, guys, is you get a peg in each hand. Each hand comes with a peg of its own. That is something I think Hot Toys should be doing. I mean, come on, why not? Like this should be more across the board with 1/6 figures. Each hand having its own peg. That is super sick. I love that. Yeah, you get a fist here, you get an open hand, and of course you get the web shooter. So really cool. Good detail, good hands, and love that it comes with so many. And this is not all. We also get the webbing, which I think is cool, pretty detailed. Of course, it connects to the hands there and looks really good, I think. And I love that it comes with 2. You know, it doesn't just come with 1; it comes with 2, and looks really good. Looks very animated. I absolutely love it. We also get the camera that is connected to the web. So if you want to do some photography of your own and put this in the corner of your display or something, and have Spidey in a really cool pose, like, you know, he's taking pictures for the Daily Bugle. That is awesome. And the detail in this camera, perfect. Like this, the blue, the red, the lighter blue, the black, the yellow. Like, it looks really cool, guys. Like, I love this camera. I love that it's on the web. Very cool. Very cool. Here is another hand. No, this is not the hand I just showed you that I put the webbing on. No, this is actually connected. So you get 2 of these, and with the shorter web shooters. And again, you get a peg with this hand as well. So yeah, separate web shooter hand than what I showed you. And you also get this one here, big boy. Now there's a little paint on that web. You guys see that red there, right? On that paint. But look how big this is. I am not going to use this. Not going to use this, but it's cool. A lot of hands, a lot of webs. You get 2 of those as well. 2 of those long ones as well. So pretty cool. You also get these ginormous webbing here. 2 of these that you can put around the figure or maybe on another figure in the corner of the display. So really cool that it comes with 2. I'm glad they did a lot of doubles here. They didn't just, you know, cheap out and just give you 1 of a hand or something. And look at this. You got a picture. The picture of, who is that? Who is that? That is, oh my goodness. Is that supposed to be Mary Jane? Goodness gracious. Yeah, not a fan of this. If they make a Mary Jane Watson figure and she turns out to be like this might be the only one I skip on, but love that it, you know, has the whole tiger thing there and everything like that. So kind of cool. My favorite, just showed you my least favorite, but my favorite accessory is this limited edition Green Goblin mask. This sculpt, and this is all sculpted, guys. This is all sculpted as well. This is a big tease, I think, on the next figure to come as well. So really cool. Love it. I think he looks great. One of the coolest accessories I've ever seen because it's so detailed. Now, the problem is, look, see that? No peg. Every hand comes with its own peg. And this one doesn't. This one doesn't come with its own peg. And I think that's another QC issue right there. No peg for the... how am I supposed to put it on his wrist? If they don't have any separate pegs, and the only pegs you get are in the other hands, what am I supposed to do here? So yeah, I might have to say something about that too. So yeah, of course you get the jointed toes there. You can do a lot of cool poses there with his feet. Again, just really loose. Don't really like that, but that's okay. A little tighter on the toes. Yeah, I mean, we also have a really, really cool sculpted mask that Peter Parker can actually hold. I'm sure you guys have seen it in the photos, but really cool that this is actually sculpted too and not just cloth. We then have in the limited edition a like symbiote look, which is kind of a tease to that Venom, right? And you can put this like around Spider-Man's chest. Really cool. And guys, here is a look of Spider-Man, or a look at Spider-Man in my Hot Toys display. Now, I'm not going to keep him here. I'm going to have him in his own mono DTOF or something like that. But this is just kind of like a size comparison, just, or like a slight comparison with Hot Toys. Now, obviously, Hot Toys looks a little bit more detailed because, no joints, and the bases look pretty sick. And I have the accessories on a lot of them and whatnot. But I thought it would look cool just having this Mondo Spider-Man side by side, a couple of my favorite Spider-Man Hot Toys figures. So, yeah, I mean, the size difference, I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, this is not working, but the size difference, it's about accurate. I think they actually look to be 1/6 scale, accurate proportions and whatnot. So, pretty cool. I mean, he's more muscular, but he was muscular in the show too, right? So, I think it looks pretty good. One thing I really want to talk about too is kind of posing this figure. Now, I'm going to pose this figure more later off camera, once I get the other figures side by side. But guys, he doesn't, I don't know, man. Like I thought having these extra joints here, as you can see, like I thought that was supposed to like help him move around a little better. I thought that was the whole point. That's why I was kind of backing this figure up with the way that all looked, because I thought you could pose him, but no. And this left shoulder, which is right on screen, does not go up very good. So I'm not going to mess with that until I blow dry it. But this one is. Like, it should all be kind of even when coming out of the box. Is that just me? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I'll mess with that later. But I wanted to be able to pose this figure a little bit more. And that's one of the big complaints on Hot Toys is the posability with, I would say, 85% of Spider-Man figures because of the suit. You don't want to wrinkle up the suit. Well, this is plastic, and I was really excited for it. And I can't pose it the way I want. Now, I can have some really cool looks because I got Venom, coming, and I can have this Spider-Man hold up the Green Goblin mask once I get that peg fixed and all of that. But I can't use those web hands because what's he going to be doing? Just standing straight up and down and shooting the web out because, whatever. But you give me double jointed elbows, but I can't move his waist. You know what I mean? Like that's an issue. So overall, what do I think of this figure? I think this figure is great. I think he looks great. Other than the QCI issues, I knock points off of that, but at the end of the day, it's going to get fixed, so it's going to be okay. So minus those QCI issues, I think the figure looks great. Okay? I love the paint applications, the shell shading. Love the accessories. And like with all these accessories that I showed, a lot of people are like, well, why is Hot Toys, the Hano line, why is this around that same price or more? Well, because of the accessories, guys. It's all sculpted. The paint apps that they use, like that's my argument with that. Like the accessories alone, you saw the Goblin sculpt, you saw the extra sculpt with Peter Parker. You get multiple head sculpts. Technically, I got 4 head sculpts with this. The one that came on Spider-Man, the other mask sculpt, the Peter Parker sculpt, honestly, the mask sculpt as well, and the Green Goblin sculpt. So you get a lot, and so that's why. That is why, and it's a good figure overall, guys. I'm trying not to get the QC issues to knock down points, but with this figure, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. Now, I'm going to give this figure an 8 out of 10 because I know they're going to fix it. I'm not going to be one of those people that are just like, whatever, and then give up on this line. I want this line. I'm excited for this line, and I know it's going to get fixed. And I guess the biggest thing that knocks me a little bit is the posability around the waist. Okay, that's the only thing that knocks me. Now, I think that Venom right now, out of the 3 that have been announced, the Venom is going to be the best one. that thing looks amazing. I cannot wait to review that. Hopefully it doesn't have any QC issues. I have a feeling that the black suit, the symbiote suit, is going to have some QC issues, but because it's so soon, right? Like, but I think by the time after that symbiote suit, they'll get their stuff together. And the good thing is, again, I want to put this out there. I'm sure Mondo will take care of you. So don't freak out. You go to the support desk there on their website. It's very easy. But yeah, guys, all the accessories, everything. This is easily a B out of like an A scale. And would it change if I didn't have these QC issues? Would I have made it an A? I don't think so because of the posability. But love this figure. Really excited for this line. Again, I'm more of a Hot Toys guy. But getting into the Mondo line, guys, people who have been around with the Mondo stuff longer than I have, has the QC thing been like an issue? Comment down below if it has, if this is something new just for this line. And let me know too if you guys got this figure, what you think about the figure overall. If you are going to be collecting this whole line and having fun with this as I am. So I just wanted to give from a Hot Toys figure collector perspective on Mondo, and I really do want you guys to know that I really am going to be getting every Spider-Man Mondo figure that is released, so stay tuned for that, and maybe by the next couple figures, I will be more in tune with Mondo. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and be a part of the Brickyard. And until next time, guys, keep bricking.